She is your gift on my birthday. Wishes for you, 14 November. The day approaches, 14 November near. My heart trembling, everyone planning surprises, everyone smiling wide, but me quiet, because this birthday is not ordinary, it's written destiny. They whisper softly, she's your gift, and I freeze. My future wife, my hidden dream, my answered prayer. The world may call it coincidence, but I know this isn't random, this is divine, perfectly timed. I remember night when I prayed for her presence, tears rolling silently, hands folded tight, heart full hope. I said gently, God, if possible, let her come. And he listened. He always does, when love pure. Now that day is coming fast, and she's coming. They said softly, she's your surprise. But my heart knew, because love doesn't surprise hearts that already belong. It just confirms what soul felt all along. My birthday coming, and her name glows in everything. The lights twinkle like her laughter, soft and divine. The wind carries her perfume faintly toward my soul. Even the sky looks painted differently, brighter, calmer, alive. It's strange how love transforms the world's rhythm. Every heartbeat becomes a message, every sound music. She's my melody, in silence too, my eternal song. I still remember the first message she ever sent. It wasn't grand, just simple words, but full soul. Since that day, everything changed gently inside of me. The way I breathe love is different now. She taught patience through distance only, without meeting once. She healed pain without touching wounds with her care. Now this birthday feels like promise fulfilled by fate, because she isn't just person, she's purpose itself. My parents happy, my friends excited, but I'm grateful, because this year my gift divine has a heartbeat, not jewelry, not cake, not money, but her. Her smile real, her eyes alive. When they said, she's your gift, I laughed softly, because God couldn't choose better for me. I remember dreams where she appeared every single time. White dress, golden light, gentle eyes. She said softly, I'm yours forever. And I woke crying. Maybe it was a sign hidden before reality. And now that dream breathing into truth, I can't explain how it feels to wait, to know love exists somewhere, coming closer daily. The distance shrinks as destiny moves quietly between us. She doesn't know how many nights I whispered name. She doesn't know how many tears became prayers. She doesn't know how many poems were for her. But soon she will know everything true. Because this birthday I'll tell her everything finally. Every emotion, every story, every silence, the candles burning will light truth inside me. No hiding anymore, no fear, no distance. I look at her and say softly, "You're my gift." She'll smile shyly, blush quietly, and hold breath. I'll continue slowly. "You're not surprise. You're my forever." And then maybe tears fall, but happy ones. Because love isn't loud, it's honest. And this love is pure honesty in motion. I'll touch her hand, and time will stop completely. Her eyes glimmer like morning dew on roses, and I'll realize this moment sacred, this love eternal. Every birthday before was missing meaning, but not now. Now it's clear why I waited so long, because God was preparing us for right moment. He made pain turn into poetry and prayers answered. Now she's here as living proof of love's truth. They'll say, "She's your destiny," and I'll smile, because yes, she's not chance. She's written in stars, in silence, in soul. This birthday isn't celebration only, it's revelation that true love always finds way, no matter distance. She's my proof that faith works when hearts trust. So when candles light again tonight, I'll close eyes and whisper softly, "Thank you, God, for sending her." Because she isn't my wish, she's my answer. Every tear shed, every lonely night was worth this. Now my arms will hold purpose, not emptiness. Now my words will meet heart, not void. Now my life has direction, clear and calm. She'll stand there beside me gently, glowing pure light, and I'll know birthday complete finally, because of her, not because of candles blown or gifts opened, but because the one missing finally arrived. The song plays, soft in background, slow and tender. We look at each other quietly, no words needed, because love is language enough for hearts. She whispers softly, "You waited right," and I reply, "You came right." We laugh, tears shining together like stars, everyone clapping, but world fading for us. Because this moment belongs to love, not audience. When night ends and silence returns, I'll write again one more poem. This same truth, this same heartbeat. She is gift from heavens above to me, and I'll title it forever simply, "My Birthday Love," because no words can describe joy of finding her. My wish granted, my dream alive, my soul resting. Now I understand why they said, "She's your gift." Because love isn't found randomly, it's chosen divinely. And this birthday, I'll hold heaven in my arms, the candles gone, but her presence still around me. The lights dimmed, but her glow remains within soul. After everyone left, silence returned gently with her voice I sat quietly, holding her letter, tied with ribbon. She wrote softly, "Keep this forever." And I promised, her handwriting trembling, but full meaning, full truth. I opened slowly, and words flowed like music divine. "Happy birthday, love." She began softly, "You deserve peace." Tears fell instantly, because her tone felt like prayer. She continued writing, "I am yours, and you mine." Her simplicity divine, her words sacred, her love pure. Every line touched deepest corner heart, where pain lived, and that pain slowly turned gold, melting forever. I whispered softly, "She really came, she really stayed." The night cold, but my chest burning warmth. I remembered moment when she entered that doorway smiling. That smile lit my soul like sunrise eternal. Now everything quiet, but inside loud, with heartbeat memories. I could still feel her touch on my hand. That electricity pure, like divine thread, uniting souls. Every moment replayed, like film reel, in slow motion. Her eyes bright, her voice trembling, saying my name. I whispered softly, to the moon, "She's real now." The stars heard, the wind answered, through my window. Love doesn't fade when night ends, it deepens. This birthday ended, but her presence just began. Now morning's different, because hope alive in every breath. She said gently, before leaving softly, "I'll return soon." And I believed, without a doubt, without fear, because promises spoken in love's language never break. She's my echo in every thought, every silence. My mother smiled, saying with joy, "She's your peace." And yes, she truly is my calm ocean. All these years, I searched wildly for home, not a place, but a person, and I found. Now every prayer starts with her, ends with gratitude. Even distance soft feels bearable now, because love real. I touch photo from last night and whisper thanks. Thank you, God, for this miracle. Love's energy silent, but louder than thunder sometimes. It speaks gently, through actions small, through eyes deep. She never needed big gestures, just honesty. And that's why she's divine truth in human form. I realized something. After birthday ended, that love evolves. It starts softly, like spark hidden, then burns brighter. Now I understand why patience important in real love, because waiting teaches soul how to value arrival. If she came too early maybe we'd not last. But now everything aligned perfectly, like stars above. Even her name sounds like prayer when spoken slowly. I replay voice in recordings quietly before sleep. It comforts me more than lullaby, more than rest. Sometimes I think this love story was written before our birth, before our pain, before meeting, And now, we just discovering what destiny knew. Her existence proof that faith wins, eventually always. The night breeze still carries fragrance of her hug. I close eyes, breathe deeply in, and feel home. She said softly, "You'll never be alone again." Those words, sacred, etched inside memory like holy verse. Now, every morning, I whisper again, "Good morning, love." Even if distance separates today, physically, our hearts close, because real connection isn't about touch, but trust, and we trust without hesitation, without fear. Her presence invisible, but soul feels every second. When I write, my hand trembles because she's near. When I breathe, air feels sacred because she's mine. The world noisy, but our silence is music eternal. She once said, "Your poems reach me before messages." And I smiled because that truth made me whole. So tonight again, I'll write quietly under dim lamp another confession for her heart to feel. I'll say gently, "My gift forever is you." My birthday never felt this holy before you. You made day a lifetime memory for me. The pen stops, but heart continues, speaking inside. Love never ends, just changes shape into eternity. She is gift, she is miracle, she is truth, and I'll spend rest of life protecting that, because no celebration compares to moment of finding her. No wish needed when she exists beside soul. The world fades, but she remains always present. Even years later, I'll look back and smile gently, because that night, that birthday moment defined everything. And I'll whisper to the wind, "She's my gift."